Hello everyone, you're welcome once again to our full learning English. And today our focus will be on these two consonant sounds, pa and b. Now these two sounds fall under plosive sounds. So what we're going to be considering today are the names of these sounds, the phonetic names of this sound, how these sounds are articulated or produced, the phonetic distribution of these sounds, that is, where they appear at the beginning of words, at the middle of words, and at the end of words. And finally, in this video, we are going to be looking at silent letters related to this sound. Silent letters related to this sound. Now, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, Full Learning English, click that red button, subscribe, and also click the notification button so that you get notified anytime I drop or I upload a new video. Now, these two sounds are called plosive sounds, plosives or stops. Now, what are plosive sounds? Plosive sounds are sounds that are produced with the total obstruction or stoppage of the outgoing air in the mouth. And this is immediately followed by an explosive release of the air pressure from the mouth. These sounds are called plosives because of the explosive release of the air from the mouth. So, as we consider these two sounds, you get to understand better what we mean by plosive sounds. So, let's get started. Like I said, we are looking at the pa sound and the ba sound. And to start with, the sound, the pa sound, is phonetically called voiceless bilabial plosive. Voiceless bilabial plosive. Now, it is called voiceless sound because there is no vibration of the vocal cords when this sound is pronounced or produced or articulated. There is no vibration around your neck region. So if you want to pronounce the sound, you have. Now it is called bilabial sound, because when you pronounce the sound, the upper lip and the lower lip make contact. That is why it is called bilabial. Bi means two, upper and lower, two, while labia means lip. Now it is called plosive because when this sound is produced or articulated, it gives way to an explosive release of the hair string. Now, how does this happen? When you pronounce this sound, the upper lip and the lower lip closes the outgoing hair string. It closes the outgoing air string. Now, this creates a lot of pressure in the mouth, and this is immediately followed by the release of that hair string, which gives way to an explosive release of the hair string. And that is why sounds like this are called plosive sounds. Now you can see from the diagram, the upper lip and the lower lip close or make contact. This is why the sound is called plosive. So this sound is called voiceless bilabial plosives. So let's look at the distribution of this sound. At the beginning of words, we have pastor. Now, we have also provided some transcriptions so that you can better understand how these sounds are correctly pronounced or articulated. So we have pastor. So the pa sound appears at the beginning of words. We have preacher. Pa at the beginning of words. We have pencil, pencil. Then we have police, police. Now at the middle of words, we have cropper. Don't forget, we are looking at where the sound comes at the middle of words. So we have cropper, cropper. We have deport at the middle. We have report at the middle. And finally, we have exempt, exempt also at the middle. Now let's look at where the word comes at the end, which is called word final. At the end, where the sound comes at the end. So we have cap, cap. we have cup, cup. We have trap, we have lap, and we have him. So these are the distribution of the past sound in English words. You can also look for other examples on your own and practice with these examples. Now let's move on to another item under the past sound. Here we are looking at silent letter P in English words. Now what do we mean by silent letter P? What we mean by these is that there are certain words in which the letter P is not articulated or not pronounced. So let's take a look at some examples. We have psalm, psalm. Even though we have the letter P in this word, the letter P is not articulated or not pronounced. We have cool. We have psychology, psychology. We have psyche. We have pneumonia. We have core. Now, if you look at this word core, it ends with letter P and hence. But surprisingly, the two final letters are not pronounced. Can I repeat that? The two final letters are not pronounced. So this sound, this word is pronounced as core, core. And we have receipt, receipt. And the two final words also have silent letter P's. We have raspberry, raspberry, and we have cupboard, cupboard. So we've come to the end of the past sound. You have been able to look at the name, the phonetic name, how the sound is produced, distribution of the sound, and the silent letters of this sound. Now let's move on to the second sound under explanation or under discussion today, which is the bar sound. B, b. Now this sound is called the voiced bilabial plosive. The voiced bilabial plosive. Now it is called voiced because when you pronounce the sound, there is a vibration. You can feel it. You can feel it and you can perceive it as well when you pronounce the sound b, b. Now it is called bilabial because when you pronounce the sound as well, the upper lip and the lower lip make contact. And it is called plosive. Like I said, your plosive sounds often give way to often gives way to explosive release of airstream from the mouth. So let's take a look at the distribution of the sound in English words. So at the beginning of words, we have boy, bead, ban, and book. At the middle, that's word medial, we have rebel, rebel. So the sound comes at the middle. The sound comes at the middle. Then we have crumble and double, crumble and double. Then at the end of words, we have rub, we have curb, we have sub, and we have jab. We can also practice some other words that reflect the bar sound, apart from the ones you have mentioned today. So let's take a look at where we can find silent letters in English words of these sounds. Silent letter B, silent letter B. So we have comb, comb, womb, climb, doubt, and tune. You can also look for more words that have silent letter Bs. And finally, I want us to take a look at the pa and the bar sound. Now let us practice with this. We have some pairs of words on the screen. They are almost the same, but they are different at the beginning of the words. Now, The difference is occasioned by the difference in the voice and in the voiceless and the voiced nature of the two sounds. So let's get started. We have pull, bull, pull, bull, pig, pig, pin, bin, pill, bill, pot, bat, peg, beg, pot, bot, 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 put, bat, bat. Now here you have it. The pa and the ba sound are called plosive sounds in English language. And apart from that, they are bilabial sounds and they are also voiced and voiceless. We have also taken our time to look at their distribution in words and silent letters related to the sound. And we've come to the end of today's topic on plosive sounds. So if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, this is Afro Learning English. Click that red button and also the notification button. Don't forget to ask your questions, share this to your friends, your students, and your children. And also don't forget to comment. Thanks for watching. Bye.